皆さん、こんにちは。Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming to our webinar. I'm Saki Aoki.
I'm Yu Otsuki.
I'm Tatsuki Kitabe.
We will introduce our total link system today. Before we get started, I will explain today's webinar. We will use Zoom application for today. During the seminar, participants' face and voice are not shown or heard from the screen. Please don't worry about that. Your privacy is protected. We will have 2 surveys to know what kind of problems or hopes you have. Please answer the surveys later. If you have any questions through the webinar, please leave a comment or a question from Q&A button. We will send you an email with answers after the webinar. Okay, let's get started. First, I would like to take a survey. The question is what kind of problems or hopes you have in your production site. Please select one from below. Please answer in 30 seconds. Okay, let's start. Five, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for answering the survey. Let's see the answers from everyone. As you can see, each of you have problems. Today, we will hold this webinar under the theme of manage the whole injection molding process.
I think you already know we are producing takeout robot and also peripheral equipment related to injection molding, for example, mold temperature controller, dryer, and box filling system and current cutter. This time, we are going to introduce total link system with full of our strength, which is only we can do as a comprehensive manufacturer of takeout robot and peripheral equipment. We have a short video explaining total link system. Please watch it first.
Total link. Don't you have following common problems in the process of injection molding? It takes time to set each peripheral equipment. Human errors in setting. A lot of defective products because of wrong setting. A lot of operations at mold changing and at the end of molding. Useless time for purging remaining material and useless cost of disposing of them. There are a lot of problems. From preparation in advance to the end of molding. HARMO's Total Link is managing and setting peripheral equipment all together. Total Link is to solve problems in process of injection molding as a whole. Manage the whole process of injection molding with Total Link.
I guess it is difficult to understand enough total link system. So today we will explain what we can provide with total link system as introduction. This is quite certain, but do any of you have such common problem in your production?
He is setting the dryer for tomorrow after today's production, and he is thinking it is 6 p.m. and tomorrow production starts at 8 a.m. in the morning, and the pre-dry time is 4 hours. So like this, he is thinking, but what happened after this? It is 8 a.m. in the next morning. It's supposed to start the production, but the materials is not dried enough because it was 1 hour late to start activating the dryer. He made a mistake in calculation. His boss is angry about this mistake. Human error happened.
Next, the problem happening when changing the mold. The operator needs to set each peripheral equipment such as box filling system, dryer, and mold temperature controller. 3 hours later, a lot of defects are found. This is because of a lack of drying. He put the wrong temperature at settings. This could happen in the production site. There are so many types of equipment for the molding, and the operator needs to set each one. Moreover, these days, production of many types in small quantity can be frequent. And also, one operator sometimes needs to set a lot of machine, for example, 5 to 10 units. Within these operation settings is troublesome, and you are probably giving up to automate peripheral equipment setting.
Next common problem during auto operation. Like the picture, slight changes happen to the equipment. However, the operator does not notice this, and he thinks it is working. 3 hours later, a lot of defects are found because of a lack of drying. Here's some example of causes. With dryer, cable and heater cable are disconnected, and the error of overheat protector. With MTC, a lack of water supply and water leakage and clogged hose. With ground cutter, material is clogged due to breach. Like this, there might be a lot of causes, but it is not easy to notice the alarm and error in the production sites.
At the end of the molding, the robot stops its operation after the scheduled quantity is produced. But the MTC and dryer keep working. If the operator doesn't stop the operations of equipment for 30 minutes, the electric bill for these 30 minutes is a waste of money. Moreover, the operator needs to go to its equipment to stop the operation. This is also a waste of time and energy.
Next, if the defects are found and you don't know the cause of them because there is no traceability, the operation needs to be stopped for a while to figure out the cause. And if the products are already delivered to the customer, people need to go to the customer to inspect products and find defects. It takes a lot of time and money.
We introduce some common problems you are probably having. Total Link, which we would like to introduce, is a new system to solve these common problems. Why don't you make up for the problems you fail to notice or you almost give up on trying to solve with this Total Link? Today, we have taken a robot and more temperature controller, defumidifying dryer, and box filling system in the exhibition area. We will show how we can prevent these problems with Total Link as demonstrating with actual units.
First, how we can prevent this problem. Wrong data is input, so the condition was incorrect. Now, the mold A is under the production, as you can see on the pendant. Data is mold A. But tomorrow we are going to produce mold B. In this case, maybe you have condition sheet or to-do list, and the operator needs to set each equipment based on this information. In the process of settings, mistakes could happen, such as the operator may put wrong data or see wrong data. By using Total Link, you can set the peripheral equipment at once. For example, for mold A, the condition is this, and mold B, the condition is this. The robot remembers these two data inside the controller. Setting the data at once is possible. Let's check the current settings of equipment.
Now dryer is 110, and also mold temperature controller is 70.
Now, mode A is selected, and we select mode B in the mode selection page and press load data. For example, the temperature should be changed to 30 degrees from 70 degrees. Let's see how it goes.
Now it is 110, but with mode data B, it should be 90. So please load the data, Otsuki-san.
Change mode B.
As you can see on the display, the set number is changed. Like this, you can change the data at once surely. It will contribute to reduce setup time and also prevent human error.
Let's solve this problem next. The defects are found because the operator doesn't notice the slight changes of the equipment. We have a robot communicating with dryer and mode temperature controller. Let's see how it is working now. Okay, so take out. Ligate with weight nipper one more time. And then release the runner to the ground cutter. And then goes to the box filling system. This is normal operation for this robot. Let's see one more time. Take out X, ligate with weight nipper. Release the screw and run up to ground cutter, and then release the products to the box filling system. Now we are making an error on purpose. The water flow is lower than the set flow because the hose is disconnected. To make this situation, we prepared a special switch. So, okay, so decrease the water flow, Otsuki-san.
Switch on.
Please see the signal tower of the robot. The color is changed. And then the robot was releasing the products to the box filling system. But now it is releasing to the inspection box with question mark. It means the products inside the box needs to be inspected. So probably they are not perfect products. With this function, you can divide good products and products that are produced during the era of peripheral equipment. To date, the robot releases 2 times into the inspection box. I think this one is second time. So if the error isn't canceled within these 2 times, what's going to happen? Now the robot is releasing the product to the defect position. This is next step after releasing the product into inspection box for decided times. So now let's finally fix the problem. Hose is connected. Okay, so switch back, Otsuki-san.
Return to switch.
As you can see, the robot recognized the error is cleared and the color of signal tower is back to normal, to green. So which means it is working normal. After it is back to normal, the robot releases the products into inspection box again for decided times, not directly to the box filling system. This is to not mix the good products and unknown products. But after decided times, the robot finally released the products to the box filling system. I think we set 3 times to inspection box. So after this cycle, okay, let's see. So now robot is recognizing it is working okay. So the robot is going to the box filling system. If the machine is stopped completely with the error, to restart a whole equipment takes a lot of time and energy. It is possible to solve the problems with total link without stopping the operation. Production defects can be separated to two places, inspection place and defect place. Also, you can set how many times the robot releases the product to each place. Of course, if the error isn't canceled within decided times, the robot stops its operation with the alarm.
Next, this problem. There are so many works at the end of molding. We will demonstrate that the robot instructs peripheral equipment to stop their operations when scheduled quantity is finished. We reset current production quantity to 0. This time, we set scheduled quantity as 3 shots.
Okay, reset current production quantity to 0 and set 3 shots.
I guess any of you have problem or worry that to work and stop each peripheral equipment. After the production, it's too much work and also it is not safe. Now your concerns will be solved with total link.
Second shot. Okay, 3 shots.
Now 3 shots are finished. Let's see the situation. As you can see, dryer and mod temperature controller are stopped. By using this function, you can reduce time and energy to stop each peripheral equipment and the cost for electric bill.
This is all for today. Introduction of total link. What we explained was just part of it. Next time, we would like to explain more detail of total link to make next one more beneficial. Could you answer the survey again? We prepare the next one corresponding to answer from everyone.
Before we go on to the survey, I will introduce the contents. You have problems or hopes such as production defects caused by human error, too much work to set each peripheral equipment, insert the hose in wrong direction, not easy to notice the error and small changes of equipment, hard to control and manage equipment inside and outside a clean room, too much work to stop equipment after the production, waste time and money of purging material at mold changing, too much work for air purging of MTC at mold changing. 9. Cannot trace peripheral equipment error. Please select the problem you are currently having. Please answer in 40 seconds. Let's start. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Let's have a look of the answers. I see. Everyone has problems. Please be excited for next hour webinar. That's all for today.
Next as an announcement, in our YouTube channel, you can check our webinars And also we have maintenance channel for our robot and equipment. Please subscribe them and use them. We have a brand new website called Guide of Process Improvement in Injection Molding. You can check the document that are helpful for you to solve your problem. We would like to add the contents corresponding to the latest economy situation. Please visit our new website sometimes. Thank you for staying with us until now. I hope you enjoy this webinar. If you have any questions and comments, please leave a comment. Within a few days, we will send you the link of the video of this webinar. Please share it with your co-worker or watch it again. We will finish the webinar, manage the whole injection molding process. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Bye bye.